Olá maltinha, sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Fate Grand Order. No último episódio conseguimos derrotar o karma o suficiente para conseguirmos escapar do castelo. E hoje vamos fazer aqui Damning, aqui Rama Goddess Sword, Section 6. E é só uma Quest Progress, portanto é só uma vez, o que é fantástico. Não vamos demorar assim tanto tempo com isso tudo. Ok, agora eu preciso do Jack. Preciso do Jack e let's go. Vamos lá então fazer também a Section 6. Presumo é que a gente tenha muita conversa pelo meio. Good morning, senpai. Are you awake? Bom dia, mesh. That nap was exactly 3 hours. Rest when you can. That's the spirit. Relax. This is a small town in the west. The residents have already evacuated, like due to the Celts' fierce attacks. The only people on this land now are those who have come to our side. It's Geronimo! He's yellow, right? The life force of servants is incredible. I can say he's fine, but he's breathing anyway. There's a servant here. Yes, actually, we're sheltering the third servant I mentioned here. Of course, I'm helping you because I want your help in return, but most of all, it's to get a medical treatment. In other words, the spotlight is on me. Not like it matters. If there's a patient who seeks treatment, I'll tend to him. Yes, please. In your care, you may yet have a chance. Alright, bring him out. Horrible. A part of his heart has been gouged out. I'm shocked he's still alive. Well, endurance is my strong suit. I've never seen a wound like this before, but I can turn you away. Don't worry, young man. Even if you end up in hell, I'll drag you out. That sounds promising. Can't you be a little more gentle? Do you understand? My heart is crushed. I'm surprised you can even talk. Anyway, I'll heal you. First, your heart is about to lose all functionality. Because of that, blood cannot circulate properly in your body. I must cut it out. All limbs, I mean. And if possible, I'll take all organs out except your lungs too. Wait! Focus on repairing just my heart. No amputation. I cannot lose any means to fight. What are you talking about? There is no greater joy than being alive. As an individual life form who has taken root on this earth, you have a duty to survive. Come what may. That's easy for you to say. It's alright. I swear that I'll heal you. I swear it. So, who is he? He doesn't seem like a servant from this country. You mean me? I am Rama, the great king of Kosala. From what details? Read Ramayana. That's all. Damn it! That really hurts. Frustrating. No matter how much I slow down the speed of encroaching death, I cannot stop it. No, I won't give up. As long as this body is alive, I will fulfill my duty. Nightingale, be more gentle. What are you finding that could give you such a wound? It was inevitable. After all, my opponent was Cuchulainn, Ireland's strongest hero. Cuchulainn! Oh, of course. If Celtic warriors are the enemy, then naturally he would be around. Cuchulainn, Ireland's most renowned hero, nicknamed the Child of Light. They say if he aims his lance bulk, it always pierces his target's heart. I suppose it would be difficult to avoid that, even if you are the hero of Ramayana. More like it's a miracle you're still alive. Preventing the collapse of our front lines is important, but I want to heal Rama. When I heard about servants concentrating on healing soldiers, I brought you here, That voice from the sky! Scouts. I'll lop out every last one of them. Okay. Let's fucking go. Portanto, eu acho engraçado é que só a partir da Section 13 é que eles começam a meter tipo 5 Quest Progress e essa coisa toda mesmo para demorar bem tempo, estão a ver? Mas é só a partir do 3 até ao 3 é tipo bem rápido. Que é fantástico. Que é muito bom. Que é para despacharmos isto, que é para irmos para Camelot. Que é para irmos para Camelot, enfrentarmos a Artúria, enfrentarmos o Lancelot, enfrentarmos o Gawain, enfrentarmos o Tristan, enfrentarmos mais o Mordred, depois o Mordred também. Olha, Jack. Ok, Wyverns. Sério? O que é que estão aqui a fazer Wyverns? O que é que estão Wyverns a fazer aqui? Sério. Mas cá estão Wyverns a fazer aqui, eu pergunto-me. There we go. Ok, batalha número 2. Tem mais vida estes. Vamos fazer assim. There we go. Já só falta um. Mas consegues tirar 9000 de vida? Come on, please. Diz-me que consegues, please. There we go. Fantástico. Esta mesh está a evoluir, bué. Na próxima singularidade de Camelot, ela supostamente vai coisa, Jesus. Vai ter max, vai subir de Ascension, portanto, yeah, vai ser fantástico. Ela vai ficar fantástica. Vai ficar toda overpowered, é o que é. Pau. Ok. There we go. Maria da Ripa. Oh, vai demorar tempo. Really? Ok. Maria da Ripa. Boom! Over fucking kill. Com isto derrotamos. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ok. Dragon's Fang. Ok. É bom. I have a favor to ask of you all. At this rate, the boy's condition isn't going to improve. His arch should have been repaired just now, but more than 10% of his is starting to deteriorate again. A bottomless bucket. Well, not a bad, but without continuous treatment, he'll die quickly. This is completely due to my own incompetence. However, I do not want to give up on him. I will not give up on him. This boy wants to live so badly. As long as he possesses the will to live, I will never give up on him. Tell me how to do this, how to treat him. Tell me that which I do not know. Doctor, please give us your analysis concerning Rama's injury. Yeah, you don't need to send me any details there. I can tell at a glance. It's a curse. Removing the curse takes precedence over treatment. The fastest way is to defeat the person who injured him. Gebog is said to be a demonic spirit or technique wielded by Cook Wayne. In any case, there's no doubt that it was a blow that, if let undone, it will destroy the heart. It's basically a miracle that Rama is still alive. Normally, I wouldn't be surprised to see him already dead. Or rather, strange he's not dead. Then again, this is Rama, hero of Ramayana, one of the India's two epic poems. If anybody can perform a miracle, it's him. Indeed, you should praise me even more. Ouch. It's more accurate to say that Rama reversed his state of death through sheer willpower. Basically, the fact that Rama is alive is an error in the proper cause and effect flow of this world. Dr. Roman, please correct yourself. Do not think it is an error. He is alive. Take your fingers out of that trigger. Please, just hear what I have to say. As I said earlier, The only way to save him is to eliminate the spirit that can distort cause and effect. However, I can tell how difficult that is even by monitoring events from over here. Besides Kukulin, it's certain that there are at least 2 more servants. Exactly. It is quite literally a world that we are in. We're at to stage one man's greet me. I'm sorry, please continue your treatment. You don't need to tell me. Please sit still. However, we do have one thing in our favor. This world state is unstable. Just like all the Celtic warriors continue to be summoned and fight to death despite their precarious existence, if we can somehow surrender Rami's existence, we can remove the distortion cast on him, or close to it. Is that similar to how we broke Siegfried's curse when we were in France? Yeah, the best thing would be to make contact with a servant who knew him when he was alive. Knowing the blueprint of his body when he was alive will likely increase the efficacy of Miss Nightgill's treatment. I know someone, a servant that meets your criteria exists in this world. It's embarrassing to say, but another was summoned from the same era as me. My wife, Sita. I have not seen her yet, but I'm certain that she's being held captive somewhere in this world. I crossed blades with Kukulin in order to find her location. I see your wife, Sita. You may have dragged her here when you were summoned. If you find it, it may be possible to cure you. I see. At present, Ram is unquestionably the strongest among the servants who have been summoned. At full strength, he would likely be an equal match for Karna. I want to save him if I can. We must locate his wife Sita as soon as possible. For that purpose, I would like Nightgirl to accompany me. Huh? I'd go with you to the end of the earth. Got a problem? Truly, I feel reassured, but you don't need the details. Why must I abandon my patient, especially if there is no one besides me who can save him? With that in mind, I believe it's worth seeking a somewhat more effective nursing method. Rama, please, excuse me, don't struggle too much. What? You carry me on so easily? This is how I used to carry Sita. Isn't that how you carry a princess? Oh. Hey, put me down! What am I to do? What am I to do if my people witness me in this state? I do not mind. I'm used to violent patients. This way, please. We must also prepare a special belt. Let me go! Let me go! Oh, that was a quick. You're truly the angel feared, adored by all soldiers. What's wrong, Doctor? You seem disheartened. Oh, it's nothing. Rama is still young, right? Yet, he has a wife. Ha! I can read your expression, Raphael. Are you sympathizing with me or laughing at me? That is true, but I think it's strange for a doctor to feel inferior. ¿Por qué? No, I believe the doctor has been married previously. What? What, Mesh? Why did you have to blurt out something like that? But it's true, this one time I saw the doctor washing his hands and there was a... Sorry, but can we get back to the subject? We're quite pressed for time too. Oh, that's right, I apologize. Please continue. Besides healing Rama, we also need to figure out how to deal with Edison and the Celtic War soldiers. I suppose Mr. Mage in the other world has some kind of plans in mind. Of course, while Raphael is on the front lines, my job is to collect data and analyze it. Recall Oriel when Mesh Curelight rather fought with Fionn McCumhale. He muttered something that bothered me. They're monster born infinitely for more queen. Even if we lose a few thousands here, it won't be a problem for us. In other words, the Celtic soldiers may be able to multiply infinitely. If that's true, normal attacks are useless. Reducing their numbers won't work as strategy. That did briefly cross my mind, but it's overwhelming to hear someone to say it outright. Does Edison mechanized infantry follow the same principle? It's probably fair to say so. The only way to counter Celtic soldiers won't flinch at the loss of thousands, mass production. An inventor, Edison did not try to pioneer anything. His talent lay in modifying other people's cutting-edge inventions so they become more accessible. Without Edison, the telephone, the light bulb, and many other so-called modern conveniences would have been developed at an unimaginable sluggish pace. Moreover, America's pride is the ability to develop war machines on a massive scale. I see, perhaps it's natural for the king of inventions to call himself this nation's king. However, it's a troubling idea for us mages. Mass production will lower the value of all mystics. At any rate, there's only one course of action I can recommend. Assassination. Use servants to take out both the king and queen at the same time. Facing them head-on and wasting our resources is exactly what they want. With an enemy that can multiply troops infinitely, the only solution is to target their leader. Exactly. Well put, Doctor. You must be quite a famous mage. Your voice alone seems unreliable, but that intelligence is anything but. Even Geronimo has to point that out. I wonder just what's wrong with my image. Foo-foo! Excuse me, Doctor. If you just said Geronimo hit the nail on the head. Hey! I'm well aware that I'm a kind of whim, okay? Alright, to make sure this assassination succeeds, let's unit all servants scattered in different areas. Once we come together, we'll make a stand against the Celtic soldiers and Edison. We need to make sure to return this land to the hands of its people. Portanto, pessoal, vamos terminar aqui o episódio. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso like, comentar e subscreverem. Não se esqueçam também de deixar like na página de Facebook e Twitter. E eu vejo no próximo vídeo. Fui!